Hey everybody, it's your old pal, the carnivore curmudgeon. Sorry, I am a carnivore, but I am not a real curmudgeon mostly. And to prove that, this week I've got a video for a simple, easy beef breakfast sausage. It's got a few herbs and spices in here that you can control to your taste, but it does make the sausage taste reminiscent of the nostalgic old breakfast sausage we used to eat at home on the weekends. And because many carnivores don't do pork, I thought this might be a good recipe to have. You're going to need about a pound of that beef. And the only other things you're going to need is a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, or regular paprika if you prefer. You're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of thyme leaves, 1/2 teaspoon of rubbed sage, and to taste, but I would start with no more than 1/2 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Now put your ground beef in a bowl and put all of your spices into one bowl and stir them up, and then begin adding them into your pound of ground beef. Then, preferably using your clean hands, stir it all up until all of the ground beef and the spices are mixed up really good. And once it's good and mixed up, the next step is not really required, but I like to take it and put it in a container and let it sit at least overnight before I cook it. But you could cook this right away just as it is. I just think that the flavors meld together nicely if you let it sit overnight. So tomorrow morning, take it out. You don't have to throw it on the counter like I did. But take it out and make it into sausage patties the size that you prefer. For this pound, I made about 6 patties. I like to cook them thin so that they don't get all tough in the cooking process. Then just a little bit of bacon fat in a pan and cook them just like you would any other breakfast sausage, even though they resemble hamburgers. And just about 3 minutes on each side is all these take. And you've got yourself some delicious breakfast sausage to accompany something like runny eggs or some nice silky scrambled eggs. Whatever you choose, just on their own as a snack, these can really be a tasty treat. You've tuned in to the CCC, the Carnivore Curmudgeon channel. Signing off now saying, try some easy beef breakfast sausage and let us know how it worked out for you. Bye-bye and bye bonds.